With COP26, coordinated political global climate action comes to Glasgow. For 2 weeks in November, governments and leaders from all over the world came together in Scotland to broker deals, sign treaties and ultimately take decisive action on the growing threat of climate change. But the question on everyone's lips is this action decisive enough? Is it meaningful? The debate on climate change has shifted from outright denial a few years ago to now what can be done, if anything. Political leaders the world over now seem to have consensus that action does need taking. But do our leaders have a true grasp of the situation and the work that would be involved? To mitigate the devastating effects of climate change, action must be taken right now, which would likely involve a near complete decarbonisation of the industrial world and industrial processes. But at the same time, we are seeing compromise in these negotiations and agreements. On one hand, you can appreciate that developing nations or nations that have typically struggled with industrialisation would like to reap the benefits of industrialisation and can't afford to absorb the costs of a total green revolution. While other countries who've been industrialised for a long time are better placed to be able to afford the green revolution. So now we're in a situation at COP26 where, against better judgment and against all the urgency that is now apparent with the effects of climate change and mitigating those effects and protecting lives, and now we have a situation where all these different countries are looking to compromise. But is compromise affordable? Can we afford the time and the leniency that's involved with compromise? But now climate change seems to be getting closer to home. Lives are being put in danger by extreme weather events such as flooding and landslides. Natural habitats are being destroyed as well as people's homes. So at the end of COP26, the questions we are really left with is, are the compromises affordable? And at what stage do compromises on climate action become untenable?